What's going on, guys? I was not planning on live streaming right now. I was planning on going to my because I had class today, but they literally canceled it today. So I was like, you know what? I might as well go live because I was planning on live streaming this later on today, but seems like this is the perfect time for me to live stream this. So there's currently 8 minutes left until the global release live stream happens. And I'm literally eating breakfast right now. Yo, they're about to have we have 1,000 people watching this right now. This is crazy. If there are chilling female models, are you talking about in this game? There's some male characters in this game too. It's not just female characters. We need one cool daddy with guns. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have that eventually. We have male characters in this game. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure we have one. Let me see if I can search that up. Put it on private one real quick. Characters. Um, where's this guy? I'm trying to find. Okay, we have one guy right here. I do not know how to say his name, but this is a male character. You have one male character right here. Looks pretty cool. Where's that other guy at? He's like on a huge trench coat. We have another guy right here. He has guns. That's what you said you wanted. He has guns. Where's that other guy at? Okay, this guy. This guy looks cool. He has like a robot arm. Yeah, he look clean. This guy looks really cool. They have good character designs in this game, especially for the male characters. Trust me, it's not your typical Genshin where all the male characters look exactly the same. I mean, we literally have a playable apple and a radio in this game. Anything is possible in this game. But in my opinion, I feel like the best design. I still like DK. Where's she at? Where is DK at? It was so hard to find these characters, man. Okay, she has the best character design in my opinion. I just like her character design a lot. She looked cool. Her sword. But this character right here, it's literally a TV. It's four TVs and they all make up this woman's body. It's crazy. Her character design is insane. Who's y'all's favorite character? Character in this game. I'm going with DK. We got Mr. Apple here. Yeah, they got a lot of characters, including 1.4 characters. I'm not gonna cover them though. But look at this character though. I'm not gonna say nothing. You guys already know what time we on. Yeah, there's a lot of good characters in this game. Centurion. Centurion looks clean too. Man, I'm so hyped for this game. I can't believe we literally have 23 hours left till the game launches. That one dude with fluffy hair. Oh, which guy with fluffy hair? Are you talking about the one that I just showed you with the huge trench coat? This guy? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's 1.3. He's not going to be in the game immediately when it launches, but he's going to be in the game literally next year, I think. The guy with daggers? Diggers? Is that his name or oh, this guy. Oh. Wait, this guy's version 1.1. Yeah, he look cool. He gives me like a 19th century type vibe. The whole disco, he look cool. I can't believe we have a playable horse in this game. Literally anything is possible in this game. We have a horse, a toy horse, an apple. This literally looks like a glass, like a piece of glass. How how is this playable? It's a piece of glass. This is crazy. Like it's literally a piece of glass. Like it's like at this point, like did they run out of idea? Like did they run out of ideas to make these characters? But hey, I'm with it though. A playable glass. That's kind of crazy. An alien ship. Like literally, they have every single thing in this game. Imagine this glass winning against you. That's what I'm saying, bro. If this game had PvP, yo, losing against this would piss me off so much. Imagine losing to a piece of glass. A Sputnik, a television, like anything is possible in this game at this point. Okay, I think we have 3 minutes left. I think it's about to start right now because, yeah, we have 2 minutes left. You know, I'm so hyped. I swear, if it was a lot, if it has lolly transformation. Matter of fact, how many lollies do we even have in this game? We have a couple. Here's one right here. We have two lollies right here. They look creepy. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want these characters. They look really creepy. These twins look really creepy. I'm good. I'm passing that. Many of them are ladies. I mean, at this point, man, I just accepted that every gotcha game, they're just mostly gonna have, female characters. I just accepted that because it's just at this point, man, it's just the norm at this point. But that's why I like Tower of God a lot because Tower of God, they release male characters and female characters. Like this, like the ratio between male characters and female characters is both the same in Tower of God. So it's really good that they balanced it out. But I feel you, man. I feel you that most of these gotcha games they always release female characters and then male characters will be like two or three male characters once in a while. Let's hope that Reverse 1999 they don't do the same thing because it's pretty clear that in the future updates they're gonna have male characters. Like this guy, he's coming in 1.4. He's a male character. This guy, male character. So I'll take it. Yo, it's been like 2 minutes and they haven't started yet. And if you guys hear me chewing in the background, I apologize for that. Like I literally woke up 2 hours ago. Let's go ahead and look at this tier list though. It seems like this tier list is still the same. Yeah, I'm so hyped for this game, man. These 23 hours. Oh, it's starting right now. Let's go. All right. Can you guys hear it? Go and put it in full screen. Like, can you guys actually hear everything happening right now? Yes or no? Hold up. The audio should be on right now. Okay, I think I fixed it.
Sorry, is the coin?
Alright, do you guys actually hear now?
On the bus. You didn't pay the bus fare?
Okay, I think
I need to pay
Alright, do you guys
for
actually
the
hear now?
bus ride?
You didn't pay the bus fare?
I need to pay.
Hey, I think someone has been following us.
This apple
Another 5
indeed
minutes.
feels someone's eager gaze. Captain, did you make any new friends lately?
That's Regulus! Hurry! Get that pirate!
Well, I'll wait for another 5 minutes. It seems like the audio is good. Alright. I mean, at least they let us watch, you know, they're keeping us occupied while this 5 minutes go by.
I can see why the local policemen are after us. But what's with those people in funny costumes?
This apple thinks that they are not here for money. After all the sharpodontes in Captain's wallet have been spent on brigands.
Guess now there is one more thing getting empty.
I still can't believe we have a playable apple in this game.
Hopefully,
With the
Captain will
tie.
remember this apple before drinking the fresh apple juice.
I still
Fresh
can't believe we have a playable
apple
apple in
juice?
this game. With the
Fresh
tie.
apple juice? What? Calm down. We're not there yet. Running the pirate radio hasn't been a big help to my wallet.
Yo, Regulus look cool too. I like her personality.
The pirate radio has no ad breaks. Hop on.
Yo,
Keep
Regulus
it rolling.
look cool too. I like her personality.
Psst. Have they gone?
Based on what this apple has seen, they are still there.
Oh, you must be joking. When can we finally set sail?
Go! Go! Retreat! Get that airship moving!
Is this X? I think this is X.
So, the target
Bro's named
of
after the
management
entire
is
Twitter
the
company, bro.
airship.
It's crazy. Is this X?
But they've only sent
this
a
is
bunch of
X.
dummies who can hardly accomplish anything.
Take all the supplies! The
Bro's
flour
named
and
after the
everything!
entire Twitter company, bro.
Don't forget the coffee beans!
Huh?
I'm getting irritated by this apple.
Stop right there, you brutal criminals. Why don't you listen to the smart guy here? Give up your plan and leave. Okay.
X looks cool too.
This is
I like his
about
design. Like, I like how his eyes have different colors.
To start it up,
X looks
the
cool
whole
too.
city's electricity will be cut off for
I like
5
his design.
hours.
Like, I like how his eyes have different colors.
I don't care what you have to do! Get this thing moving!
All right, at your service. Let the butterfly flap its wings and bring us the hurricane we need.
The airship exploded? What have you done?
It's just another way to activate it. Now say thank you, butterfly. It's just
next research is about fried chicken.
She got a piece
The
of chicken.
inspiration came from the explosion. Introducing the breadcrumb spraying dispenser. An invention which will bring the flavor of your food to a significant level.
All right, we got 2 minutes left. As much as I'm aware, this will be a card game, I guess. Okay, if you ever play Seven Deadly Sins, that's basically how the game works. It's similar to Seven Deadly Sins with the whole card mechanic, and that's why I like it. Cause I liked Seven Deadly Sins card mechanic. I actually liked it.
Just came to my mind. The basic ingredient is 15
That's why I like
handfuls
it,
of
'cause I
powdered
like
rainbow unicorn horn, purified 20
It makes it a little bit more fun.
plus 50 grams platinum and a solution of
And to be honest,
What magical effect?
this is that one type of game where I don't mind the devs not putting PvP. I don't mind that. This is that
Now you've got a little
Seven
more
Deadly
strength,
Sins
right?
brings, you mean?
Miss Sotheby, did you
Pretty
know
much like the gameplay where you have to match the cards, and you basically have to rely on RNG to give you the right cards in order for you to enhance your. Oh, this guy look creepy. In order for you to enhance your skills. But yeah, this is that type of game where I don't mind the devs not putting PvP because this is like a story-oriented event type game. So this is gonna be that type of game where I'm gonna be really invested in the story. Like I'm really gonna pay attention to the story, make videos on, you know, the story, making theories for sure. Because I do hope that the story is like mysterious, because I like mysterious stories.
The silvery fluff is a strong body with
So I don't really mind this game not having PvP. Sometimes PvP just gets tiring at some point, to be honest.
sides of the nasal bone.
That's right.
So I don't really
It
mind this
must
game
be
not
an
having
extremely rare meat.
Because you have to like, you know, constantly stay connected with the you know, I just noticed one thing. This character, her eyes, her pupils changed. It had like a diamond shape and now it's like circle. That's interesting.
An ordinary goat.
Like her pupils are changing.
But a goat.
It's kind of weird. It had like a diamond shape and now it's like circle. That's interesting. All right, it's starting right now. Like her pupils are changing.
Captain Regulus's
I'm going to turn the subtitles.
Regulus.
Alright, it's starting right now.
Today's task
Wow,
is
there's
very
no
important.
subtitles. That's crazy.
Please check it carefully. Relax, Zanetto. The great rock and roller won't disappoint our expectant audience members.
Crazy.
All right, then let's begin. Hey! And now, my friends, the Rockin' Apple has finally welcomed its most popular guests. Today, I, as your captain, can vouch that you will not want to miss any of these breaking news stories. There'll be a delight for each and every one of you. Today, we would like to invite you to witness the unveiling of this world together with us. Ancient stories and untold truths that will shock and awe. So, keep your eyes peeled and ears open, friends. Countless amazing tales await. Follow me through the rock and roll of the 60s to the psychedelic ecstasy.
So is this Regulus and her sister?
We're waiting to cross this storm.
Oh, I'm not sure.
together.
Okay, no, that's Regulus and that's Sonetta.
Today's special program.
So is this
The
Regulus and her
eve
sister?
of the millennium.
Hey everyone, I'm
That's
Raylan,
Regulus
the
and
voice
that's
actor for
Sonetta.
Sonetto in Reverse 1999. And I'm super excited to be here as the host of today's program.
Hello, I'm Karina Reeves, voice actor for Regulus in Reverse 1999. Nice to see you all.
Thank you so much for being here to watch the Reverse 1999 online preview live stream. During the program, we're going to watch the latest trailers together, as well as show you some
Never-before-seen game info. I'm sure that many of those who tuned into our live stream are ardent fans of Reverse 1999, while others are newcomers who are curious about the game.
Nice, we're gonna get some
thank
gameplay.
you all for your enthusiasm and patience. In order to give you all a more comprehensive understanding of Reverse 1999, the official game team has specially prepared this live stream just for you.
That's right, so we hope you enjoy watching it.
Wow, check out the stage and set and our clothes. I've got to say, this is super cool.
Totally. I didn't expect us to be hosting this in our character outfits, but I've got to say, I really like this
I
look.
kind of like the vibes I'm
As
getting
you
from
can
this
see, we're
game.
dressed differently to how Sinead
Yeah.
and Regulus appear in the game.
I like the
Anything
vibe
for you?
too. I like the aesthetic, everything, the design.
Regulus loves this stage arrangement. Check out these cool
Everything
amps
looks
and
good.
speakers.
I like the
They
aesthetic,
smell
everything, the design.
expensive. Can I put them in my rock station afterwards?
Everything looks good.
Regulus, stealing public property is a serious offense. Of course. I would never do something improper like that. At least not now. Don't worry. Mr. Apple reminded me countless times that I should dress in a manner that shows Radio Apple in a good light. But this outfit doesn't seem to meet the dress code of the Foundation. As much as it suits you, Regulus. That's for sure. And your dress is something snazzy too. I love playing Regulus. This program is intended to
If they make a good story, even if it does not have a good action and things, it's still, yeah. I feel like this is going to be that type of game where people are going to remember it
So, let's get started.
because of character design,
Go!
gameplay.
So, without further ado,
That's
let's
pretty much
begin
it.
the special Eve of the Millennium program. Allow me to reintroduce you to our upcoming game, Reverse 1999.
That's pretty much it.
Reverse 1999 is a 20th century time travel strategic RPG developed by Blue.
All right, so we have,
The game will be available
pre-download.
on Apple Store and Google Play. There will
so
also
it's going to be
a PC
available
client,
7
so that
o'clock
our PC
a.m.
gamers don't miss out on Reverse
So basically
1999.
tomorrow morning is when the game is going to be
Time
available
travel sounds awesome.
for everybody.
So, what's the
So it's
game's
going to be
story
available
like?
7
Can
o'clock
you give us a
a.m.
brief overview?
So basically
Of
tomorrow
course.
morning is when the game
The
is going
words
to be
time
available.
travel bring to mind a number of classic movies. And of course, in Reverse 1999, you'll get to experience a similarly awesome story. Since the last day of 1999, the time of this world has been flowing in reverse because of the storm. You are the timekeeper, the observer of different eras, seeking the truth about the storm hidden on the last day of 1999.
This sounds like a super interesting story. Can't wait to download it.
Well, I have good news for you. The game is already available for pre-download in the mobile stores. Just search for Reverse 1999 in the Apple Store or
Already
Google
made a
Play
pre-download
Store
on
and
TapTap.
Install, and you can play the game as soon as it goes live.
Wait, why didn't you pre-download on the website?
On PC too?
That's right. Aside
You
from
could
the
pre-download on the
aforementioned
website. You don't need to
platforms,
pre-download
the
on
PC version
TapTap.
is also available
Or is
for
it like,
download.
or is it
You can head
not
over to the
available in your
official
country?
website and download it while watching the live stream.
pre-download on the
So, you're saying I could experience a cinematic preview on the big screen whilst also watching the lively performances of our two characters in the story?
Uh-huh. Even on mobile devices, the audiovisual experience of the game is outstanding. Also, the card strategy gameplay of the game is quite friendly to newcomers, so you don't have to worry too much about the learning curve as a beginner.
That's a big help for me. I've always been pretty bad at games.
Most importantly, players can experience history in the game and watch untold stories of the 20th century unfold.
I agree. There was a lot of cool stuff in the 20th century. That's why you guys have to play Reverse 1999.
And the Arcanum setting provides a layer of mystique to certain major events in the past. For example, the Great Depression of the last century might not have been as straightforward as the newspapers reported. There might have been hidden factors at play.
The Great
To be honest, I just wait for
Depression.
official release
That sounds
sometimes.
like the distant past, yet sort of also feels like it just happened yesterday.
Yeah, I mean the
Can't
game is
wait
gonna
to
release
find out
literally
what it
tomorrow
is.
morning, so
So, what are we waiting for? Here's the first trailer.
literally
for you
don't have
check
to wait
out.
at all. Yeah, I mean the game is gonna release literally tomorrow morning, so. Hold on, let me put the volume up a little bit.
The last 24 hours in your life. How are you going to spend them?
How about having fun with the pirate?
In 10 minutes, I ask you to go somewhere safe with me. The storm is coming. The Manus is changing history.
It leaves the ground without hesitation, as if
Wow, that
trying to
man.
get rid
Yeah,
of
he
a
looked clean.
pernicious habit.
The milk was mostly dumped.
This trailer is so dope. This trailer is so
A
dope.
pernicious habit of this era and society.
The storm is about to fall. Who cares whether the shelter is the eve or the rubble? I can provide you with a shelter. Where are you taking me? I need you to brave the storm with me. The things you're doing, does your boss know? This is my own will. There is something I want to find out myself. The truth. These are meaningless. We are born to die martyrs. Just because the student handbook says so.
I'm fortunate to grow the way I prefer. And
I think there was like an echo happening.
the price of rebellion.
I think there was like an echo happening.
It would be great if I met you in your rubble first. And so we would have not... Forget it.
This trailer is
Man, that
so
trailer looked
awesome.
really
I
good.
feel like I could watch
Really
it all
good
day.
trailer.
So, did you know that the characters actually traveled back in time to the 60s and 20s?
Man, that trailer looked really
Yeah,
good.
the story in the trailer
Really good
looks super
trailer.
interesting.
Yeah, this time travel concept is intriguing to say the least. And the tense conflict between Vertin's group and the evil organization Manus Vindictae makes me curious to see how the story unfolds.
Even the name of the organization, Manus Vindictae, sounds mysterious. It seems like they're trying to achieve something using the storm. I really want to find out what they're planning.
It looks like there are a lot of unanswered questions in this story. I'm sure the plot will be full of surprises and twists.
Yeah, we also get a sense from the trailer that the art of
So they're
reverse
basically just
1999 is
explaining the
released
story
to
right
a
now.
Really high standard, and the performances are fantastic, if I do say so myself.
So they're basically
That
just
scene where they
explaining the story
rewind
right now.
amidst the storm is so memorable. And the characters are so amazing, it really gives us a sense of being in their world.
Yeah, and I think showing the world after the rewind is super cool. It makes it feel so real. I especially like the idea of going back in time. Joining the characters as they experience different stories in different time periods, it feels almost dreamlike.
I can't wait to play the game for myself and find out how the story ends. I bet the ending will be very surprising.
In fact, this time-traveling setting reminds me of some science fiction stories.
Yeah, well, time traveling is a common theme, but Reverse 1999 seems to reinvent it.
I was thinking the same thing.
The time traveling setting looks really interesting in this trailer. I wonder how it's established.
In the world of Reverse 1999, there is a mysterious phenomenon called the storm, which causes the protagonist to constantly go back in time.
Wow, I love the background to the story. Can you tell us more about this storm?
That's exactly what's about to be shown. Before we introduce the characters of our game, let's first introduce its core setting. This will allow you to visualize the captivating world of Reverse 1999. Firstly, as I just described, there is a mysterious phenomenon in this world called the storm.
Sounds interesting. What's so special about this storm? Is it different from an ordinary rainstorm?
Although it's called the storm, it's a bit different from a regular storm. In the game, people are sent back in time whenever the storm occurs. This means that characters travel to earlier time periods.
Yeah, they're just
such as the
basically
1960s.
explaining the story.
In
So
these fresh
there's
yet
basically the
nostalgic
storm.
times, players will meet a variety of interesting characters alongside Sonetto and the others, and
basically
together
explain the
with
story.
them experience
So
different
there's basically the
stories.
storm.
And you, as the player, will take on the role of Vertin. Your
So this
goal
storm is
to
basically
uncover
the
truth
cause
about
of
the
why
storm, the year 1999,
the society
and
they're living
stop
in
the
is
storm from
mixed up in a
bursting
whole,
out. Throughout
like
the
they're
story,
mixed up in
Vertin
different time
encounters a
periods.
variety of characters, some of whom are known as
The
Arcanists.
society they're living in is
So, in
mixed
the
up
world
in
of
a
Reverse
whole-
1999, there are
they're
many
mixed up in
intriguing
different time
characters and
periods.
things. Like the Arcanists, for example. Do you mean to say they have certain special skills?
So the
Arcanists
characters
have
in
a
the game are
variety
called
of abilities and
Arcanists. That's what they're
secrets.
called.
To put it simply,
All
they
the
can
playable
cast
characters.
what's known as arcane skills. As well as this, some people will
So
be
the
your
characters in the
allies,
game are
while
called
others will be
Arcanists.
your
That's what they're
enemies.
called.
Sounds pretty cool.
Yes, and as the timekeeper of the St. Pavlov Foundation, you have a very important role. You must document the storm and witness the turning back of time. In this mysterious and dangerous world, you will be the witness of changing times. However, this world is extremely dangerous because you never know what the next storm will bring.
So, players will experience a whole bunch of adventure stories from Verton's perspective. She searches for the truth about the storm, and throughout changing times, she meets lots of unique characters and learns their stories.
That's right. In the course of her quests, Vertin encounters many arcanists from different eras and countries. You'll learn about these characters, and in the process of getting to know their personalities and stories, connect with them. Because they might be key characters in the story, potentially being of critical importance to Vertin in moments of crisis.
Oh, now I get it. So it's a story revolving around journeys into the past in Arcanus, and Verton is right at the center of it.
You got it.
Interesting.
Vertin is a member of the St. Pavlov Foundation and is known as the Timekeeper. She always looks mysterious, yet at the same time exudes stability.
So Verton is the...
very important attribute.
She's basically the main character of this story.
By the storm, and she uses her suitcase to protect both herself and others from the storm when it comes.
Because she's the only one who's immune to the storm. That's interesting.
Arcane mysticism, Vertin's arcane abilities are actually rather ordinary. However, she does possess exceptional courage and resourcefulness. If you've already read the story, then we can assure you that you'll be a big fan of Vertin.
And her investigation into the storm is full of surprises and excitement. This is one of the most fascinating parts of the story. And this is also when she meets two important characters.
Yeah, that's us.
Well, the two characters we dubbed, to be exact.
And that's...
Sonetto!
And Regulus.
I'm sure many of you are already familiar with the character Sonetto. But for those who aren't, Sonetto is Verton's assistant and one of the most outstanding students in the school.
So Storm fell down and she's the only one who can see it? Not that she's the only one who can see it, but she's the only one who's immune to the storm.
Yep. She knows that her mission is to do everything she can for the peace and well-being of mankind.
Oh, here's some gameplay.
So to accomplish this, she has to work with the other members of the Foundation.
Yep, Sonetto serves as a squad leader of the Foundation and the assistant of Timekeeper Vertin.
And she has a mysterious ability.
Ability?
Yo, her animations look crazy.
Sonetto really looks up to Verton and praises her without realizing it.
That's an interesting ability.
Yo, her
indeed.
animations look crazy.
So, tell us about Regulus. What does she do?
First of all, she's a DJ for a rock radio station, but this is no ordinary station. It's underground, meaning it's technically illegal, but that doesn't stop her from expressing her rock and roll spirit as a pirate of the airwaves. Her passion and vision for music are so unique, she even went so far as to spend her entire family inheritance on purchasing a small fishing boat. She named it Apple, coincidentally also her partner's name, and uses it to broadcast rock and roll to the world. But one day, Regulus and Apple were dragged into conflict between management Dipso
I already see 90% of the
and
characters
Pavlov
dying.
Foundation, and the boat was
I heard that
trapped
this is a
and
pretty
destroyed
dark
by the
story.
Fortunately, Regulus
Oh,
and Apple
this
were
this
rescued
enemy
and
has a
taken
huge
into
health
control
bar.
by Foundation
So this is gonna be a
Timekeeper
boss.
Vertin
I heard that
and
this is a
squad
pretty
leader
dark story.
Sonetto. Then, at Vertin's invitation,
Oh, this
Regulus joined the
enemy
St.
has a huge
Pavlov
health bar.
Foundation.
So this is gonna be
And
a
then,
boss.
oh, no. I shouldn't reveal any more of the story. You'll have to download the game and find out the rest for yourself.
Okay, girl, you said it.
Also, her wallet is always empty, but her backpack is always full. And yet she constantly wonders why her money seems to disappear all the time. Mr.
Regulus
Apple,
name
on the
hits
other
harder
hand,
than I-
reckons that Mr. Record peeking out of the captain's backpack might hold the answer for
Bro,
her.
So
I was about to
basically,
read that and I
Regulus
just
is a
stopped.
character who's full of personality and killer rock and roll vibes.
You said it. If you play the game yourself,
I was about
I'm
to
sure
read that,
you'll
I
grow
just
to like
stopped.
Regulus even more.
You almost got me there. Yo, this is thumbnail material right here.
We'd like to remind you once more that the pre-download for Reverse 1999 is already available,
This is
and the server
thumbnail
will be up
material right
tomorrow, October 26th.
I totally am. I feel like Reverse 1999 has a real unique style. It makes me want to play the game right away. And for this, we'd really like to thank the game's production team. They've really put their heart and soul into it. We love you!
Yeah, we
Yeah,
do.
pre-download is
And
available
we'll
right
have
now,
even more
guys.
exciting content for you in the second
And the
half of
game is gonna
program.
launch tomorrow morning
You're
around
as
7
excited
o'clock.
about this game as we
So
are,
I'm definitely gonna have
watch
to
the
wake
live
up
stream.
early.
Because coming up next, we have have updates about the
to
game
cover this.
and an introduction to the gameplay.
That's right. We prepared the latest live demo to give you a taste of the wicked gameplay. We'll also explain how the game is played, so don't you worry. It'll be easy when you get started. So let's watch. Now we're going to give you a hands-on
Ooh, let's
first
go.
look at the
Gameplay.
real
This is what I was
gameplay
waiting
in
for.
Reverse
Let's check out the
1999.
gameplay. Because I didn't play the
That's right.
CBT.
The game
So let's check it
features
out.
the collection and growth gameplay mechanics
let's go.
with various
Gameplay.
characters
This is
of
what I
different
was waiting
styles,
for. Let's check out
along
the
with
gameplay.
rich RPG
Because I didn't play the
gameplay
CBT.
elements.
Let's
Players
check it
can
out.
enjoy the fun of both character development and strategic battle. In the story, you play as Vertin as she embarks on a journey full
Okay,
of
RPG
mysterious
gameplay.
and exciting events. In the game, you'll have to clear different stages to advance the story and use a team of various characters to defeat your enemies in strategic combat. But first, here's a little snippet of our live gameplay demo.
Okay, so this is what the lobby looks like. So we have the story.
In Reverse 1999,
Okay,
players can form teams of
interesting.
various characters to enter battle with.
So we have the story. So they have enemy
The game
weakness.
uses character cards as battle commands. The combat system is
Level up your
quite
characters
simple,
from here.
so get your thinking
Dude,
caps
the
on
UI
and
looks
open your
insane.
Players
The
can
UI
turn
design is
to
just
upgrade their battle
amazing.
command cards, use various
Dude, the
arcane
UI
skills in
looks
battle to defeat
insane.
enemies, or use buff skills
The
to
UI design
upgrade
is
their
just
characters and put the odds in their favor.
Like, look at her name in the bottom and look at the font.
Also,
Looks so
each
good.
character has a unique combination of stats and card stats. You must choose and develop different
look at her
characters
name in the
according
bottom
to
and
your
look at the
strategy,
font.
and form
Looks so
teams
good.
using your upgraded characters to achieve victory in different stages. Character development and card battles are two of the core gameplay mechanics, allowing you to enjoy the fun of an
Okay,
RPG
interesting.
while collecting and developing a variety of interesting characters.
Sounds awesome. So I can pick different characters and strategies to develop my team. Alright, now let's go straight into a stage battle.
Okay,
to
so
demonstrate
yo, look at the
actual
enemies,
gameplay
bro.
mechanics of
The
Reverse
enemies, look at their
1999.
design.
In this section,
And
the
honestly,
first thing we have to do is to form
I'll
our
say,
team
okay,
according to
so
different level
they,
configurations and defeat the
so
enemies.
whenever you're using
I
your
chose the
attack, so
character
let's
I
say you
chose
have an
to
elemental
play.
advantage against a
Mineta.
character,
She is a character that can
your
be
card will
played
have the
in
stronger
early
indicator.
stages of the game.
using your
As you can see, the character on the right has assumed the battle stance. This is the character we
card will
control in
have
the
the
battle.
stronger
And the
indicator.
character command cards called incantations are randomized in the bottom right corner. By choosing different incantations, the character will cast a corresponding arcane skill. This will have different effects on the battle.
Oh, so that's how it works. So it's not turn-based where you cast one card for one character,
By using
and then,
moving and upgrading incantations,
you know, you have to wait for the other opponent to attack. You basically have to do a series of,
Commandment 5 affects an
you have to,
enemy,
okay,
disarming them when cast with at least 2 stars.
let me read this first. Interesting. So
Enemy is unable to use an attack incantation for this turn.
it's way different than Seven Deadly Sins.
Twice, which increased her moxie by 2.
It's way different than Seven Deadly Sins for sure, because in Seven Deadly Sins, when you're using your cards,
Planning the use of your incantations
it's like, okay, it's like turn-based, because when you use your card, the enemy attacks next. But in this game,
Now, Soneta's moxie is
you
full.
can basically cast all your cards for all your characters, and they'll all attack at once. And if you move your card to enhance, that's gonna count as a turn. Yo, that's interesting.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
So they took it to a whole nother level.
Regulus's ultimate
You have to be
deals damage
very
enemy
technical
while
with what you're
inflicting
doing
wild
in this
stages on
game.
her
You
allies.
can't just waste your
Prevents
cards.
the enemy from attacking our characters.
You have to be very technical with what yeah, they took this to a whole nother level.
Regulus is certainly a
I didn't know
rogue,
about
given
this.
her ultimate
I did
is
not know they had this type of
free-spirited.
gameplay. I thought like moving your cards wasn't a waste, but it seems like when you move your card, that considers as you basically spinning a card point
Let's cast Sotheby's
or
ultimate
using
to
a
finish
turn.
this battle.
And you have all the indicators on top of the enemy's health bar and your health bar as well. Yo, I'm actually liking this. Like, they took it to a whole nother level. Like, to be honest, I thought they were gonna make it similar to Seven Deadly Sins, but they took it to a whole nother level where you can actually waste your turn by moving cards.
some special stages that grant
Yeah, they put in a lot of
exclusive
work. They put in a lot of work into the gameplay. A lot of work.
These allow you to explore this mysterious world while gaining various resources and rewards to develop your favorite characters.
A lot of work.
The plot and battles in the games are engaging and exciting, allowing you to challenge yourself against a variety of different scenarios and enemies. Well, that's it for the gameplay segment. We hope this has given you a more complete understanding of Reverse 1999. Of course, we hope that you'll play our game to experience it for yourself.
So, on to the next segment, bringing you the latest updates from Reverse 1999.
To enhance your experience of the game and celebrate the launch, Reverse 1999 has prepared lots of giveaways for our players.
Wow, I'm sure that all of you want to know about these free rewards. So, now we'll introduce them and the opening events for the launch version to help you enjoy the game.
First things first, here are the rewards we'll give away at the launch. Players can get up to 73 summons, consisting of 53 Unilogs plus 3,700 clear drops by completing different tasks and login events. Without further ado, we now introduce you to the specific rewards at launch and how you can get them. Previously, Reverse 1999 has reached 1 million pre-registrations.
So we're going to get free 5-star Matilda. We already know that.
As soon as players have cleared the main story levels 1 to 4, they will be able to receive all the reservation rewards via in-game mail,
Free 5-star
including
Matilda.
the 5-star character Matilda, as well as a total of 1,800 clear drops. The 8 daily
Everything looks good. I hope it will stay like that in the future. For sure. I hope it stays like this.
to receive sign-in rewards based on the cumulative number of days. By signing in for a total of 8 days, you will be able to get the 5-star character Dicky. During the sign-in event, players can also get 13
Yes, sir. We got
Unilogs
DK too.
Carrier, which
That's
is
what we
the
like to see.
optional box for a 6-star Saishu.
In addition, newly registered players
So here are all the rewards.
Storm Visitor
Those are basically summons.
complete a total of 7 days of sign-in to get 10 Unilogs for 10 pools.
So here are all the rewards.
Players can also
are
obtain
basically
rich
summons.
rewards by advancing the main story and completing the starter task Beginning of the Tale. In Beginning of the Tale, players will be able to get Sonetto's Garment, Parade Anthem, 2 5-star Saishubes, 1,900 clear drops, and 10 Unilogs.
And then after we complete the first chapter,
Also, in Return of Growth tasks, the
so this is going to
materials
be
spent to build certain
the
characters
first
into
banner.
Insight 1 will be
Not the
fully
first banner,
returned.
but this is going to be the
These
banner where
characters will
you
help to clear the early
get
stages,
to summon
so do
for
remember to build them with the
your
resources at hand.
characters, and you're going to get a guaranteed 6-star, I think. And then we have 20 Unilogs.
In-game mail from level 3
Yo, the rewards are insane.
That's right. It all adds up to 73 summons at launch if we put together the rewards mentioned above. 30 of the 73 summons will be given via mail as your account
73
level
pools,
increases.
nice.
Make use of these resources so you can get the guaranteed 6-star character from the character pools sooner.
73 pools,
To help
nice.
players easily obtain powerful characters, we have prepared a banner for rookies, the First Drop of Rain, where a 6-star character,
And that's
like
our
Blue
first
Light
banner.
or Eternity, is guaranteed within 30 summons. 2 pickup banners, 1 gram of curiosity,
And this is our second
Title
banner.
Sword and Armor will be available at launch.
And I'm skipping her. If you guys haven't watched my video, I'm completely skipping that banner, and I am going for this banner. This is the banner I'm going for. And I'm skipping her. If you guys
Also,
haven't watched my
permanent
video,
character
I'm
banner amid the water.
And this is the
will be
permanent
available.
banner where you get a guaranteed
Every 10
6-star
summons
character.
guarantees at least a 4-star or higher character.
Wait, no, not
All the banners
guaranteed
mentioned
6-star,
above
but
will
this
be
is the
available
permanent
at
banner,
launch.
basically the
If
standard
your
banner.
favorite character is featured in those banners, don't miss the chance to summon them.
Wait, no, not guaranteed 6-star.
From October 27th, we will send activity items for 7 days straight in mail as part of the Candy Parade event. Simply log in every day to claim a jar of Pacrasma candy among other materials in mail for 7 days in a row.
Eternity, we have an Infinity
We
too.
highly recommend that novice players experience the stages in Tutorial Notebook, where they can gather
Dude, the
basic knowledge
rewards are
about battle,
crazy.
complete all the courses
They're
in
giving us
Tutorial
so
Notebook
much.
to get 460 clear drops and an Artifice of Sonetto.
Dude, the rewards are crazy.
In the meantime, the game has
giving us so
prepared
much.
stages with a higher difficulty in
They're giving us
Artifice
so many
and
rewards.
for players who pay more attention to strategy, where they're encouraged to deploy different characters for different stages
They're giving
and
us
achieve
so many
victory with
rewards.
sets of hand-picked teams.
As a thank you to all the viewers who came to our channel to watch the live stream, a commemorative portrait Witness of the Storm will be given to all the players when the game is officially launched.
To commemorate the launch of Reverse 1999, an official character EP series has been created and put online. The first two
Let's
EP
go.
songs, Regulus and Take Me Back to You, are based on the characters Regulus and Druvis III respectively, and are already on our official YouTube channel. Those who are interested should definitely give them a listen. The third song in the EP series, which is based on the character Vertin, will also be uploaded to our official YouTube channel this Sunday.
Most importantly, the pre-download for the game is already available, and the server will be up at 7 a.m. on October 26th. You don't want to miss the grand opening. In the first half of the stream, we have introduced you to the three main characters in Reverse
Tomorrow morning.
1999, and I wonder how you feel about them. I think that their styles are very cool.
Indeed. Speaking of which, we have a couple of friends who want to come here to introduce more characters to us.
Wait, what?
So now we have character introduction.
Besides the two of us on this program?
Wow, this place is really mind-blowing.
So now we have character introduction.
Hey, it's my friends.
Someone hath also come on over as an invited guest. This place is beyond someone's imagination.
Hi everyone, I'm Harriet Kershaw, the voice of the adorable Sotheby. It's a pleasure to be a guest on the Livestream show for Reverse 1999.
Yo, a knight looks so cool.
And I'm Philip.
Dude is literally an invincible person with a sword.
I was invited by the hosts to appear here today.
Yo, a knight looks so
I'm
cool.
so excited to meet you.
Dude is
all in the
literally an
program.
invincible person with a
Whoa,
sword.
you guys just came out of nowhere. So, you were invited here too, huh?
Yep, this is just one of the surprises we have in store for everyone.
I have to say, both of these characters leave a really lasting impression. The charming young lady and the gallant knight are certainly very captivating.
I'm glad to have so many friends here. So, without further ado, let's begin the show.
Then we'll take it from here. Take a look. The character I voiced is called Sotheby. She's a famous lady from England. As an alchemist, Sotheby loves studying mysterious formulas and potions. She enjoys exploring various mysterious experiences and theories, and has a profound interest in arcanum. This clever young lady, from a prestigious family, always seems to clear out the store when it comes to purchasing materials for potion brewing. As for the price, perhaps cost-effectiveness is not one of her considerations when it comes to brewing potions. Sotheby's unique habit of naming things she encounters is also quite memorable. Like Horn's Sacred Beast, Auto Island, and Dragon Candlestick. These are actually new names she gave for a goat, a boat, and a gas lamp. She likes talking about what she has seen and heard with a mysterious expression on her face. And of course, you can't miss her strange lectures on arcanum theory. Overall, she is a sweet girl.
Okay, so they're basically showing us Sotheby's kid at this
as
point.
shown in the story.
Interesting.
Sotheby is
I'm still not going for her though.
better than I thought.
Okay, so they're basically
Oh
showing us
yes,
Sotheby's
you'd
kid
never
at this
guess
point.
how many incredible ideas she has inside her young
still not
mind.
Who is this pervert with the yo?
So let me
That's
introduce you
crazy.
to my character, a knight.
Bro called her pervert. Bro
I'm
called
sure
him
the
a knight
character
pervert.
design of a knight
Nah, man, a knight is goated, man.
impression on you all.
That's crazy.
As you can see, a knight is portrayed as a suit of armor with no flesh.
Nah, man, a knight is
As for
goated,
the
man. Yo, a
visual
knight
effects,
looks so cool, man. Let's look at his damage though.
A knight
Ooh, look at that
calls
damage.
himself a nameless knight. In his mind,
Yo, a knight
merit and
looks so
fame
cool,
are of
man.
no
Let's look at his
consequence.
damage though.
Instead, a true knight
Ooh, look at that
should
damage.
embody spirit and chivalry. He seeks to embody these values as much as he can, and holds the identity of a true knight to be the ultimate honor. A knight is not concerned with his lack of a physical body, although being little more than a pair of hands does indeed bother him a bit. Having
his
lost
ultimate looks sick.
painstakingly practiced horsemanship and jousting skills, he must quietly train in martial arts techniques.
Yo, his
that
ultimate-
only
Ooh,
require
yeah, he could do a lot of
in
damage for
order to
sure.
return to his previous peak level of skill. But what a knight has not lost,
Ooh,
over
yeah,
his
he
long
could do a lot
years,
of damage for sure.
aside from his manners and grace,
So there's
is
points
his
on top of their head.
sense of
And he has five points.
Not only are the jokes tired,
I'm pretty sure once you reach 5, you can do your ultimate. And he can reduce the enemy's ultimate point. So he's gonna be a really good character to use.
people smile awkwardly.
Because you see that +2 Moxie? Moxie basically means ultimate enhancement. You can add points to your ultimate so you get more ultimate.
But he doesn't seem bothered
So it's
at all.
basically a battery.
He's aware of the reaction
Ultimate
of
enhancement.
others,
You can
nor does he give up
add
doing his
points
best
to your
job.
ultimate so you get more ultimate.
Thanks so
it's
much to
basically
both
a
of our
battery.
guests for bringing these amazing characters to life. Sotheby is truly adorable.
Yep, and a knight is very interesting too, which I'd say is kind of cute.
Well, it's about time for me to head off.
Me too. We better leave.
Going so soon? Where are you off to?
We need to be ready for the game's opening tomorrow.
Oh, you just reminded me. There's something else I need to tell you. The two characters, Sotheby and a knight, will also be available in the launch version of the game. There's something else I need to... Wow, time is flying by and I feel like I still have so much more to say.
I know. In this preview of Reverse 1999, we've shared lots of previously unseen content and information. We believe you all have a deeper understanding of the game now.
A big thank you to all the viewers for watching our program.
Reverse 1999 is a 20th century time travel strategic RPG developed by Bluepock. It officially releases on the Apple and
Yo,
Google
this live stream
stores
is pretty
on
good so
October
far.
26, 2023, as well as on PC.
On top of that, the game is already available for pre-download. You can go to
this
the
live stream
store
is
on your
pretty good
mobile
so far.
device, so make sure you get it. I'm sure you will all love the game. I'm really enjoying the character development and strategic battles. They're amazing.
Absolutely. To me, it feels like I really
So the
am
game is available for pre-download for mobile players.
experiencing that era.
For PC, I don't know. They haven't really said anything about PC yet. It's gonna be on PC for sure tomorrow, but I don't know how they're gonna allow PC players to download. Are they gonna send us an email? I don't know how they're gonna do it.
So, until the next program, so long.
allow PC players
Bye-bye.
Are they gonna send us an email? I don't know how they're gonna do it. All right, so is that it? All right, so is that it? That was pretty much it. Yep, that was it. All right, that was dope. That was dope. Yep, that was it. All right, that was dope. We're definitely gonna talk about what we just watched. Definitely gonna talk about it. Go ahead and put on the Persona OST for you guys. All right, what are y'all thoughts? What do you guys think? Was that good? In my opinion, that was fire. I enjoyed that. You can see that they put a lot of thought into this. They showed us gameplay. They gave us, info on when the game is going to release. Now, one thing I want to understand is for the PC. They haven't really stated, like, okay, they said for mobile players it's going to be available, like pre-download is literally available right now. So if you guys go to the App Store or Google Play, you can literally download the game right now. But for PC, it's going to be available tomorrow for sure on launch. But is PC going to get a is PC going to get a pre-download? That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. Okay, because if they stated that, then I think I missed it. Let me see. First, 1999. Let me check their website right now. Okay, we can actually download it right now. So if you're on PC, you can actually download the game right now. So I'm pretty sure they just updated this just now. We don't have Clan Wars or something in TOG, do we? No, there's no clans in this game. There's no PvP. Like, anything that's associated with, like, you going against other players is just not in the game. So it's just PvE. And I'm really fine with that. It's cool. I'm fine with that. Because I'm really gonna, like, it seems like this game is mostly focused on the story. So I'm fine with that. So you guys can literally download the game right now. So I'm definitely going to do that. I'm going to download the game after the stream. I'm going to download it. And I'm also going to download it on my phone. So pre-registration is officially over. So for the people who didn't pre-register, unfortunately, there's nothing I can do for y'all because, you know, we had all this time to pre-register. So now it's just pre-download. So basically, you can just download the game, and then all we have to do is wait for the servers to go up tomorrow, which is going to be 7 o'clock a.m. But anyways, in this live stream, they basically talked about the story. And yeah, they talked about the story. They talked about the storm. Now, I want to learn more about the storm. So it seems that... Where's she at? This character right here with the suitcase, the girl with the hat. It seems like she is the only character that is immune to the storm. And this storm is the cause of basically time being all over the place in the game. Like, that's why you see some characters that are from 18th century. Like, you see characters with, you know, with back in the day type style because of the storm. So let me go ahead and see where we can find it. So as you guys can see, we have the storm. So basically the storm took place on December 31st, 1999. It took place right before the next century was going to begin. So that's actually interesting. It's basically a gap between the two centuries, between the 20th century and the 19th century. This story looks really dope, man. Like, I'm really excited about this story. Like, it's an interesting take, because we all know when certain games talk about time, anything that involves time, it's so complicated because you basically have to talk about, you know, different realities. This is gonna be a lot, man. It's gonna be a lot. It's definitely gonna be a lot. The fact that this game is gonna be about time. Got the Jazz Age. Like, look at the graphics, man. This looks absolutely insane. They certainly put a lot of work in this. Yes, they did. They put in a lot of work in this game. They put in a lot of work for sure. So for pre-registration, we're going to get Matilda for free. So as soon as we get as soon as the game goes live tomorrow morning, you can claim your Matilda. Now, Matilda, if you guys haven't watched my video, my tier list video, Matilda, she's mid. She's not bad early game, but for late game, she's pretty mid. So I would say that Matilda is not a really, like, she's not a shocker, like, oh, she's a good unit. But you know, at least she's a B tier. At least she's B tier. Because if they gave us a C tier unit, that would have been bad. But at least she's B tier, so I'll take it. But anyways, they talked about the banners. Now, let me go ahead and, okay, we got that muted. Let's go ahead and talk about the banners. So I'm going to pull it up. So basically right now we just have the countdown. Yo, this is really good. This is so cool. They have a whole countdown available on the website right now. This is really nice. Alright, so let's check out the live stream again. Where was it at? I'm trying to find it. Go ahead and skip it. So they pretty much showed Sonetta's gameplay. If you guys haven't seen her gameplay, early game equals early camping. Yeah, early game is basically the beginning of the game. Like, when you first download the game, you're going through like the first couple chapters. That's the early game. The late game is when, you know, you basically completed the story and you're just going up against bosses in the game and doing hard content. That's the late game. Early game is just you getting started with your account, building up your account, upgrading your characters. That's the early game. But then late game is when, like, you have all your characters maxed out and then you start testing their true potential. That's the late game, when you start testing the character's true potential. And early game is when you're just, you know, vibing and just leveling up your account and basically chilling. That's pretty much it. So early game is building up your account. Late game is when your account is completely done and you're just basically testing characters and see who's good or who's not good. Oh yeah, let's go back to the live stream. I want to show you guys. So we have Sonetta's gameplay. So this is how it looks like. That's basically how the dialogue is going to look like. They have the auto. They have. I'm pretty sure this is going to be like the log where you can check out, you know, the conversations between different characters. And this is the gameplay. So I want to talk about the gameplay. So you can basically see your characters. You can see their card details when you click the cards. Now you see how Sonetta, when she, hold up, let me go back a little bit. When is she going to do it? Okay, you see, okay. So you see how when she put her card down, her first skill card, she was able to put her ultimate down after. I'm pretty sure you can't do that in 7 Deadly Sins. So it seems like their card gameplay mechanic, it's similar to 7 Deadly Sins, but it's something entirely new where you're not, it's like it's not turn-based like 7 Deadly Sins, I would say, because in 7 Deadly Sins it's kind of turn-based. You put your card down and then you wait for the enemy to attack, and then you put your card down again. So in this game, if you enhance your cards, if you put 2 skill cards together, that's considered as a move. So let me go ahead and skip. I think they showed that. Yeah, they showed it right here. This is where it's at. So you see how you have you have your whole deck in the bottom right here, and then you have these 3 slots up here. So if you move one of these cards, if I move, okay, where's she? Okay, so you see these 2 cards. Now, which card is like the same thing? Because we can't really enhance. Okay, so these cards are the same thing. So if I put both of these cards together, if I take this card, Sonetta's card, and I enhance it by combining it with the same card, that's considered as a move. But if I put just this card down, if I don't enhance it, I just put it down, then it's still considered as a move as well. So depending on what you're doing, you have to be careful on what you're doing against enemies, because if you want to enhance your card, you're basically giving up a move. So that's really interesting. And by the way, man, the enemies, their design, the whole layout of this, like the background, everything. And I also wanted to talk about the character design in the game. So I can't stand chibis. Like, I literally don't like chibis, because I played Neural Cloud. I played that game before, and I'll say Neural Cloud is a really good game, but my biggest problem with Neural Cloud was just the chibis. I just didn't like the chibi design. But honestly, in this game, they really didn't go extreme with the chibi. Like, they still have that little chibi, you know, vibe, but at the same time, it's not to the point where they, like, their arms and their legs is small, their head is small. Like, their body is still a decent size compared to, you know, chibi characters who are just small. So I'll say the whole chibi design, it's not bad. It's still annoying, but it's actually not that bad. And in the fact that for characters such as Apple, they don't have a chibi design, because you can't, you know, make a chibi version of a fruit. But for like characters like, you know, human characters like Arcanus, of course they have the chibi, but their chibi design isn't that bad. It's actually not that bad. So I'll give them that. And when you place a debuff on an enemy, you basically have these icons on top of their health bar, as you guys can see. So I'm pretty sure you can click on their icon and see which type of debuff is inflicted on the enemy. Mr. Apple better carry me in late game. Actually, I heard Mr. Apple is pretty decent. I'm going to check out his kit after I explain this. But Mr. Apple, he's actually not that bad. So definitely going to talk about him. And you can basically select which target you want to attack. So it's not that type of game where, you know, you're forced to attack a specific enemy. Now, I'm pretty sure later on in the future, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be that one boss unit that's going to make you attack them, basically taunt you and force you to attack them. So, yeah. And they also have weaknesses in this game. So depending on, you know, which class which element your, you know, Arcanus is in. So let's say, I think this is Mineral. Yeah, this is Mineral. Let me go back to Pride one real quick. Is Mineral strong against... Where can we check the weakness? Where can we check that at? Literally cannot find it. It was in the live stream though. They explained it in the live stream. Where is it at? Where is it at? They show which elements you are weak against and which elements you are strong against. I'm gonna go ahead and like this as well. Make sure you guys like their stream and also subscribe to their channel if you haven't. Honestly, their channel growth is really good. Like they started off, when I first watched their videos, they started off with like 15k subscribers, and then in a couple days they got like 20k. So this game is literally getting a lot of attention, and I'm really excited about that because this game deserves to get a lot of attention, because this game already had a CBT and a lot of people already played this game in the CBT version and a lot of people liked it. So this is a really good sign. I download this game right now. It's good that it's on PC. Yeah, I'm about to download it after the stream's over. I'm about to download it right now. So if you guys are wondering when the game is available for pre-download, you can literally download the game right now. And if you're playing on PC, you can download it right here on PC. I'm too lazy to play all gacha on my phone. Dude, that's one thing I can't stand about gacha games, man. It's the grind. Like, you have to do your daily logins. It's annoying, but that's why I'm gonna play this game, because it's good that this game doesn't have PvP, because you know how tiring that would be. If this game had PvP, I would literally have to make PvP guides, which characters you need to use in PvP, and on top of that I would have to cover PvE as well. It'll be exhausting, but it's good that this game doesn't have PvP and it's only PvE. That's good. So I'm pretty sure they also have, you know, in-game content where you're gonna fight against really hard enemies, which is gonna be really good. Definitely gonna make guides on that. But yeah, man, this gameplay looks absolutely insane. Like, they really took it a step further. Like, I thought it was gonna be 7 Deadly Sins gameplay, but it's something completely different where you have to you have to basically use your cards wisely. Basically, I'm playing Tower of God in both PC and phone. Yeah, me too. Tower of God, I'm playing it. I play it on my phone when I don't have time to be on my PC. Like, if I'm out somewhere, I'll just get on my phone. But I mostly play on PC for Tower of God, especially when I'm covering videos on Tower of God. Now let me show you Mr. Apple. Where's he at? Yo, where's Mr. Apple at? Am I blind? Okay, here he is. So Mr. Apple, he's in tier B tier and C tier. So Mr. Apple, his kit isn't that bad. Like, this is his ultimate. He deals 300% mental damage to all enemies. HP plus the caster's attack for the ally with the lowest HP percentage. So he can do damage. He can do AoE damage, and he can also heal your allies with his ultimate. And then for his first skill, he just does damage, basically single target damage. And then for his second skill, he does single target damage as well, and he also heals your allies. So he's a DPS unit and also a healer. So Mr. Apple's actually not that bad. He's a really good unit, to be honest. Really good unit. Oh yeah, and make sure you guys like the stream if you haven't, and subscribe if you haven't. I really appreciate it. So that's Mr. Apple, man. Now let's go ahead and talk about the banners. Go ahead and pull it up. And then we're going to talk about the rewards as well, because there's a lot to uncover. First things first, when the game launches, there's going to be 73 pools available. So at launch, there's going to be 73 pools available at launch. So for people who are re-rolling, this is good news for people who are re-rolling. This is really good news, because I know there's going to be a lot of people re-rolling for, you know, characters that they want, such as Eternity and stuff like that. So 73 pulls is insane. So I would really recommend you guys to re-roll for sure, because the re-rolling is actually not annoying. You can actually skip, because I'm pretty sure in order for you to unlock the summon summons, like summon system, you have to beat chapter 1. So yeah, this is really good news. And then pre-registration rewards, we get 1,800 clear drops. This is basically the currency you need to upgrade your characters. Not upgrade, what am I saying? Not upgrade, but basically summon. You trade in clear drops to get unilogs. And then for daily letters, you get 13 unilogs. And then you get 10 unilogs. And in clear drop, you get 1,900 and then 10 unilogs. And then you also get 20 unilogs. So it's a lot. Game is around 3 gigabytes, 3.4 gigabytes. Wow. That's actually not that bad. In mobile, that's actually not that bad. Compared to games such as, Honkai Star Rail, man, Honkai Star Rail, I had to delete it off my phone. I'm just playing that thing on PC because Honkai Star Rail was eating up my phone. 15 gigabytes is insane. Alright, so these are the banners. So this is going to be the banner for... This is going to be the standard banner, not standard banner, but the banner where you can get a guaranteed 6-star character. So this is the standard, not standard, but basically a guaranteed 6-star banner. The number one character that I'm aiming for in this banner is Eternity. This character right here is what I'm aiming for. Regulus isn't bad either, but Lila, I feel like out of all 3 of these characters, Lila, I don't know how to say her name. I think I'm saying her name wrong. I'm just gonna say Lee. Lee is the worst one out of these 2, in my opinion, because of the tier list. Because if we go to the tier list right here, where's it at? Tier list. Where's she at? I'm pretty sure she is in A tier. Yeah, you see, she is B tier early game, but in late game she is S tier. So, like I said, if you guys really want to progress through the game fast, Lila would not be the best option out of Eternity and Regulus, because Regulus and Eternity, Regulus is A tier early game, S tier late game. Eternity is S tier late game and early game. So Eternity is the number one character I'm going for sure. She just seems like she's going to be the best option. So yeah, I'm definitely going for her. So all we need is 30 summons to get a guaranteed 6-star character. And keep in mind, we have 73 summons. So you can get your free 6-star character immediately when you log into the game. Let's go ahead and continue it. All right, so we have, wait, let's go back. I think I missed that. Okay, we have Sotheby Banner. So Sotheby Banner is going to drop immediately when the game launches tomorrow. Now, for Sotheby, if you guys haven't watched my video, Sotheby, okay, here's the thing about Sotheby. And let me go ahead and drop the link in the chat for you guys with the video, for the video where I explain about the banners. Go copy real quick. Alright, the link is in the chat right now for you guys to watch the video where I explain the characters. The characters are going to be in the banners. So for Sotheby, here's the thing about Sotheby. Let me go and show you guys real quick the reason why I'm not going for Sotheby. Where's she at in the tier list? So if we go to the tier list right now, as you guys can see, for early game, Sotheby is... Yo, it is really hard to find these characters in this tier list. I'm not gonna lie. Where's Sotheby at? Okay, here she is. So you guys see right here, Sotheby is C tier early game. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go for a kid as well, but she is C tier early game, and she is not S tier, but A tier late game. let's go ahead and check out her kit. So she is a DPS, poison, and a heal unit. So for her ultimate, she has mass attack. So I'm pretty sure mass attack equals AoE attack. Mass basically equals AoE. She deals 350% reality damage to all enemies and all active poison and cure statuses on every character take effect immediately. So if the target has poison and cure statuses on them, it's going to take effect immediately when she does her ultimate. And poison is basically at the end of a round, the character will take Genesis damage based on 30% of the caster's attack, and it can stack. So she basically has damage over time, and she has cure when a round starts, restores HP based on the caster's attack. So whenever Sotheby activates her ultimate skill, she is going to immediately proc that poison, which is going to do Genesis damage to the enemy, and she is also going to heal herself when she does her ultimate skill. So her ultimate skill is actually not that bad because it allows her to survive a lot, and she basically does, you know, damage over time. She procs that damage over time immediately when she does her ultimate. Now for her first skill, mass attack, it's a debuff. So she deals 80% reality damage to 2 enemies. Now this 80% reality damage is really low, I'm not gonna lie, but this is a debuffing skill, so it's pretty understandable as to why it's, you know, 80%. But yeah, 80% reality damage is really low, so that's not a lot of damage. So she deals damage to 2 enemies. She inflicts poison status for 2 rounds. When a round ends, deals the caster's attack times 30% Genesis damage. So her first skill is when she basically inflicts the poison. And then the more you enhance her skill, the longer the poison can last. So the more you enhance it, the more it can last. It says 5 rounds for like the max enhancement. So that's actually not that bad. Now for her second skill, we have mass healing, gives all allies 2 rounds of cure when a round starts. So I'm not even going to go over her enhanced version, but looking at her kit right now, it seems like Sotheby is going to be that type of unit where she's going to be damaged over time and she's going to be a healer, and that's pretty much it. Now the reason why I would recommend you guys to not really go for this character that much, now like I said, if you want to get this character based off of you just wanting to, you know, enjoy the character and you like the character, by all means go ahead. At the end of the day, the game is all about having fun. But if you want, like, if you're really focused on the meta, I recommend you guys to not go for this character, because it's not that she's not good, it's because the other banner after this, look at this banner. Let me go and skip this a little bit. Look at this banner. This banner is busted. This banner is broken. That's the reason why I would not recommend you guys to go for Sotheby banner, because Clang of Sword and Armor banner is just way better, because a knight is a really good DPS unit. Cornbloom, she is a really good unit. Like, as you guys can see, she is literally S tier in early game and S tier in late game, and she is a 5-star unit. So I would definitely recommend you guys to go for a knight banner instead, because these characters are really good. Like, let's go ahead and check this character out right here. She is A tier in early game and A tier in late game, so she's good in both early game and late game as well. She's a shield unit, debuff, and a DPS unit. So this banner is just overall better in my opinion. Sotheby banner, you just have X, you have this girl right here, Charlie. She's really good. Charlie's really good, but X is not that good. He's B tier early game, but in late game he'll be good in late game. But I feel like for the next banner, a knight, not eternity, but a knight, Cornbloom, and Tenet. Plus we're gonna get DK as well for free. Keep in mind, guys, we're gonna get DK for free. DK, in my opinion, she's going to be busted for sure if you pair her up with Baby Blue, because Baby Blue enhances mental damage and DK does mental damage. So I'm going to put them together. True, she is kind of strong considering the fact that her abilities are... Exactly, bro. Like, the second banner just looks absolutely broken. This looks way more cracked than the first banner. Because honestly, if the first banner had better characters, because Charlie is good here, but I feel like for X, I feel like the better... For this banner, they should have put a character like I don't know. Because they definitely need to put a 5-star unit in that banner. I feel like 2 6-star units would be kind of insane. I would rather go with them adding Balloon Party in, because Balloon Party is actually pretty good. So X is just not a good mixture in that banner, to be honest, because imagine summoning for this banner, right? You're summoning in this banner, you're trying to get Sophie or Charlie, and you end up getting an X. Like, it won't be that good. So, man, I'm going for the other banner after that. I'm going for this banner for sure, a night banner. A night banner is just the best option in my opinion. So that's pretty much it for the banners, and this is the permanent character banner. We have Druvis, we have Regulus. So I'm pretty sure for the permanent character banner is going to include pretty much all of these characters. For the permanent banner is going to include Centurion and Lee, because they're already available in the game. They were available in the CVT, so they're going to be available in the game. So that's pretty much it for the permanent banner. Now go ahead and keep going. Keep playing that. You know, people are still texting in chat, man. This game is going to be so hype. Whenever you have a live stream and whenever you see people still texting in the live chat, yeah, the game is going to be lit. If your chat isn't texting even when the stream ends, you're doing something wrong. Now we have the first event, which is going to be Candy Parade. It's going to last from October 27th to November 25th. You can unlock this after clearing story chapter 1-4, and you can receive a jar of pie Crasma candy. So this is going to be the first banner. And you have to log in every day in order for you to get rewards, because it says, and the rewards will keep coming for 7 days. So the more you log in, the more you're going to get rewards. So I really recommend you guys to keep on logging in. And then after class exercise, I'm pretty sure for after class exercise, it's like a tutorial event where there's no time limit, as you guys can see. Like, this is not limited. This is going to be in the game permanently. So if you actually complete this, you're going to get rewards. So make sure you guys do that. You get clear drops, and you get an Artifice Sonetto, and you get Grand Orchestra. I'm pretty sure that's the music. Considering the fact that, you know, this is probably going to be like lobby music, where you can change the lobby music. So that's going to be really good. An artificial somnambulism. We have complete Way Hauser Force. So I'm pretty sure this is like the in-game content. This looks kind of like the in-game content. Not in-game content, but I'm pretty sure you have to clear these in order for you to continue the story, because it says 0 out of 300. I think this is the in-game content, because this looks like clear drops. I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see, but that looks interesting. Because I'm pretty sure, like, you guys can see how it says the reward resets in 3 days. So this is a permanent feature in the game. So this is definitely in-game content, and there's going to be a shop there too. Right. And then we have a commemorative portrait. Now, I'm pretty sure this portrait is, you could put that as like your background. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. And then this is the different background music that you can put in your lobby. They covered a lot in this live stream. And then they have the character introductions. Pretty much covering Sophie's kit. Let's go ahead and check out Sophie's kit. Dude, if I'm not the only one, this is so similar to Genshin, man. Like, this is so similar to, you know, those Genshin, like, because I still play Genshin. Not as much though, but I still play that game. But if you guys watch those Genshin live streams, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, it's so similar to Genshin. They have the character trailers, like the format, they show you the character, but in my opinion, I feel like this is just so much better. Like, the way they formatted this entire live stream was just, it was just professional, really good. It wasn't cringy. You know, everybody was straightforward. They weren't keeping anything, like, you know, they weren't keeping anything from us. They just said everything right off the gate. Like, I literally have no questions at all. All of my questions are answered. Because my biggest question was how they're going to, you know, allow PC players to pre-download the game. Like, are they going to send us an email? I don't know, but pretty much you just go to the website. You can just download right here. You can just pre-download. It's available. The servers are just not up yet. They're going to be up tomorrow morning. So I'm going to be up early tomorrow morning to cover this game for sure. We're going to be up early tomorrow morning and we're going to get right into it. So make sure you guys, y'all tune into that. I'm not a morning person, but you know, for this game, I got to wake up early for this game. We're gonna go crazy on this game. We're gonna go crazy. So that's Sotheby's gameplay. I was not paying attention to that. So let's go ahead and look at it a little bit. So here's what I wanted to talk about. You guys see the health bar right here for the cat? It seems like the cat, whenever you're going up against a boss, their health bar is going to have like it's going to be huge. Like it's like basically a boss health bar. That's really nice. And you can basically check Sotheby's skill description when you click it. So that's the poison. So let me check out her ultimate again. So that's not her ultimate, that's basically her, this is her first skill, the one I was talking about earlier, where she inflicts the poison. So let's go ahead and check it out. So this is the poison. You guys can see that poison damage right there. You guys see it? The fact that she enhanced it ×2, like if we go back to Pridewind, let's go back to Sotheby. Here it is. So we go to her first skill. You guys see when you enhance it ×2, the status will last for 3 rounds. So she threw her second skill, she threw it, and you guys will see the poison below the sword. Look at that. You see poison, and then it says 4. So that's interesting. So she's going to be a damage over time unit. So the fact that it says ×4, like it says 4. So when she casts her skill 2, when she casts her poison, it's going to immediately proc, and that's going to count as a round. So you see it says 4, and as soon as the round ends, it goes down to 3. So that's how it works. And then that's her healing. And then that's her ultimate. So that's pretty much Sophie. That's how she works. She's going to be a healing. She's going to be a damage over time unit. And that's pretty much it. So if you're planning on, you know, if we're going to have a unit that's going to enhance damage over time, then Sophie would really be a good unit to use as a damage over time unit, for sure. Now, next character we have is a knight. I'm really looking forward to a knight. Seems like it's going to be a DPS unit and also a battery. So you guys see Moxie right here. Moxie basically means your ultimate skill bar. So +2 Moxie. So let's look at okay. So you guys see these points up here? So that's your Moxie. When he put his skill card down, his skill card said Moxie +2. So when he puts his skill card down, he's going to get +2 Moxie, and he's going to be able to do his ultimate. Because you guys see right here, as soon as he put that card down, he got +2 for the ultimate. And now he can do his ultimate. And that's pretty much his ultimate. So that's pretty much what Moxie means. So he's basically going to be a pretty solid battery unit. And also a debuffing battery unit, because he can take away the opponent's Moxie point. So when he did his ultimate, you guys see how the enemy had max ultimate? As soon as he casted his ultimate, their ultimate points went all down. I mean, yeah, because they died, of course. But he looks like he's going to be absolutely crap. The fact that he can get more ultimate points, and on top of that, he can take away the opponent's ultimate points. A knight, that's exactly why I would recommend you guys to go for not go for Sophie banner, because a knight plus a corn bloom is just, dude, that's just busted as hell. Now, did he take away their skill points? Let me see if he did. No, he didn't take away their skill points there. So this is his second skill. So for his second skill, he has a +2 Moxie. So, okay, I think I was wrong on that he can take away the opponent's skill point. I don't think he can take away opponent's skill point. I think I got his kit mixed up with another character, but he does add skill points, ultimate skill points to himself. He doesn't take away the opponent's skill point. I messed up on that. My apologies. I don't know why, but when I'm working every day, I don't feel like I want to sleep, but when it's my day off, bro, I'm sleepy. Dude, I feel you, man. I feel you. I feel you. Whenever I'm in class, bro, and then the teacher's talking, yo, I be dozing off, man. I feel you on that. So you guys see that, right? He did his ultimate, and he gets Moxie points. Yeah, Knight is definitely going to be a good character, man. He's going to be that character, for sure. And his ultimate looks sick, too. His animations, really dope. Yeah. Yeah, his ultimate, yeah. This guy, really excited for a Knight. I wish that they could show, you know, the other characters, but they only showed Soap being a Knight, and that's pretty much it. I wanted to see, you know, Cornbloom's animations. Alright, so that's basically a Knight. And this is pretty much the countdown right here. We currently have... How many hours do we have left right now? We currently have 21 hours left before the servers go live. So that was pretty much the live stream, man. I'm excited. Really excited for this live stream. I mean, not live stream, for the game. What the hell? I'm really excited for this game. I can see how much effort they put into this game. They put a lot of thought into it. The character designs, you know, the animations, everything about this game just looks really, really good. And to be honest, I saw this game multiple times on my YouTube channel, like on my YouTube. I saw it multiple times. Like I would be scrolling and I would see Reverse 1999 and I would never pay attention to it. Like I would just look at it and be like, eh, it's one of those, you know, mobile games that I don't care about. But there was one time I was looking and then I saw a Reverse 1999 ad and I was like, you know what? I've seen this ad multiple times. Let me see if this game is going to be good. Yo, when I watched that trailer, I was like, yeah, I'm invested. I'm invested. Because you guys know those mobile game ads? Like, they be so trash. And it's like you don't pay attention to them because they're just so bad. And Reverse 1999, they were literally spamming their ads all over on YouTube. So I was guessing that, you know, they were that type of company that was gonna, you know, put a lot of good advertisement, but to be honest, the gameplay is nowhere near, you know, similar to the trailer or, you know, what they're seeing. Because you know those type of games where they will show a trailer and then when they show the trailer, the game is nothing like the trailer. So that's why I was like, I wasn't really that interested. But I was like, you know what, I saw this game, I saw the ads of this game multiple times, so let me go and check it out. And yo, I'm invested. I'm invested. Really excited about this game. Really good characters. They really have a character called Onion in this game. I still can't believe it, man. They really have an Onion character, man. Yeah, he is. I read his kit and yeah, this guy is definitely the worst character in the game for sure. They put my boy in F tier, bro. Yeah, he's the worst character in the game. Getting an Onion would be the worst thing ever. It would actually make me cry. No pun intended. But yeah, it's pretty much a tier list. Go and check the website if they actually changed anything. And a matter of fact, let me check their Twitter. They updated their Twitter. And if you guys are wondering, you know, if I have a Twitter, I mean, I don't even use Twitter, to be honest. Like, I don't even use it. I just have a random account. I don't even use it. But I do have an Instagram. I do have that. They really updated a lot in their on their Twitter. So they just have the countdown on their Twitter. And they just have this. Interesting. Okay. So wow, man, really good trailer. Really good live stream. Now this character, is she gonna be playable? Vertin. Because Vertin is the most important character in the game. The fact that she's the most important character in the game, I'm pretty sure she's gonna be OP as hell when she comes out. Because she seems like she's gonna be playable. Like, let's be honest. And if you guys are wondering why she's OP, because she's the only character in the game. Now, I don't know. But if you go to the website, she is the only character that is immune to the storm. Everybody else is not immune to it except her. So that's why, you know, she's really important. Now, if they were ever to release this character, I feel like her kit would be something like her being immune to a lot of things because, you know, she's immune to the storm. That would be interesting. Now, the one character I want to be in the game is, let me go down. You guys know exactly what I'm gonna say. She's not playable though. They haven't said anything about this character, but she is in the game. Go ahead and try to find her real quick. Man, they tweeted a lot in this game. Yeah, they tweeted a lot. Basically, this chick right here. You guys can't see her face, but this chick right here, she was in the trailer. She is, I think she's the villain. I think she's the villain. She seems insane. So this, yeah, I'm really excited for this character for sure. Really interesting characters that we're gonna have in this game. So yeah, they just have the countdown on their YouTube channel right now. I'm gonna pre-download the game immediately, to be honest. I'm gonna pre-download it. The servers are not up. The servers are gonna be up in basically tomorrow morning around 7 o'clock. So yeah, here's the plan. So the plan is tomorrow morning we're gonna wake up early. And in order for me to wake up early tomorrow, I'm gonna have to sleep really early tonight, because I'm gonna be really honest with y'all. I hate sleeping early. So tonight I'm gonna have to sleep early. I'm gonna have to handle all my business pretty early today, so that we can get enough time to sleep. And then once I wake up tomorrow morning, it's time to cover for Reverse 1999. That's pretty much the plan. For the live stream, we're gonna talk about, of course, we're gonna go through the story. Now, for the live stream, I don't know if I should go, like, I don't know if I should do a reroll. I don't know, because to be honest, the number one character I'm going for is in like the third, like the guaranteed 6-star banner is Eternity. If I don't get Eternity and if I get Regulus, I wouldn't mind, but I don't know. If I end up having a trash account, I might re-roll in that live stream. Not gonna lie, I might re-roll. I don't know. It depends. I hate re-rolling, but if it comes down to that, I might have to. But yeah, that's pretty much the plan. We're gonna wake up early tomorrow, and we're gonna cover the game. We're gonna cover the story, and we're gonna have a lot of fun. But anyways, yeah, make sure you guys tune in to the live stream tomorrow morning. That was pretty much it for today, man. We were just gonna talk about the live stream, go over the Reverse 1999 live stream, and they did pretty good. They talked about a lot of new things, you know, showed us gameplay, character introduction. It was really nice. But anyways, yeah, I'll be leaving the live stream at that. Make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't, and also like the stream if you haven't. I really appreciate it, and I hope you all have a good one. Stay safe. Peace.